create powerful super agents, add custom data to those agents, add powerful tools, and make agents talk to other agents to get the work done in a no-code interface, so you don't need to learn coding, and publish it on your website like this. I'm going to take you through step by step how to build all these multiple agents, make agents to talk to other agents, and assign tools to those agents. That's exactly what we're going to see today. Let's get started. I'm going to use VectorShift, a no-code solution to build AI apps and workflows, create AI assistants, AI chatbot, and workflow automation. I'll put the link in the description for you to sign in. Also, you can get started for free. And thanks to VectorShift for sponsoring this video. So once after you log in, you'll see the user interface like this. The first step is to add your custom data. So in the dashboard, you can see knowledge. That's where you add your custom data. So I'm going to click new and going to name it as Praise AI custom data and click create. Next, I can add document, upload files. So going to browse files and add it like this. You also have other ways to add the files. You can scrape from the URL, or you can choose custom integration like Slack, Gmail, and you can connect with many other apps. But for now, I'm going to keep it simple. I also have my custom data available in this URL. So going to copy the URL, add document, scrape URL, give that URL, and then add document. Now you can see it automatically goes through the URL and gets the data. It's all ready now. Now I can use this custom data for my agents. So here is the overall architecture. We are going to build a super agent or a general agent with multi-skills, multi-tools, and multi-agents. So the main agent will be in touch with other agents, such as the blog writer agent. So this is like a pipeline. And we got another pipeline, deep research agent. So we are going to connect this agent with these two types of agents called as pipelines. And also we are going to add tools to these agents, such as sending email, connecting to the internet, and much more. So next step, we are going to create an agent and then create tools and assign to those agents. So step number 2, creating tools and assigning that to an agent. Coming back to our dashboard, we got agents on the left hand side. So click on the agents, going to click new and name our agent, super agent, and click create. Now this is the interface. By default, agent input and agent output, agent instruction at the bottom, and then LLM config. You can configure whatever large language model if you want to use. You have various providers, including Google, and you got different models. Even the latest Gemini 2.5, Flash, Pro, and much more. You can also bring your own models using your custom API key. So here the main step is creating tools. So clicking on tools on the left hand side, and there are different tools here. So you can see the popular tools and different integrations, multiple integration. To start with, I'm going to add AXA AI search. This is for internet search. Next, going to add URL scraper. Next, going to add Gmail. You need to authenticate with your Gmail account. And now we can deploy our changes. Now we have successfully added tools to the main super agent. Now step number 3, creating agents as tools, or making one agent talk to other agents. It's like a workflow or pipeline. So let's see how we can do this. So in our same tools area, agent tools, we're going to add in VectorShift, we can see pipeline. So this is like a workflow where you can add multiple agents to perform a task. So going to click that and going to say blog writer agent. And we need to create a pipeline for that. So creating a new pipeline and naming it as blog writer agents and create. Now this is the user interface, simple. So we just need an input and then we need an output. And in the middle, we have two different agents. Same like we see here, we need two different agents for this pipeline. One is the blog outline agent and blog writer agent. So coming back to the no code user interface, going to AI, there I'm going to add an OpenAI. That's the first agent. And going to add another one, OpenAI, that's the second agent. So now we need to add knowledge. That is our custom data. So clicking on knowledge. So this knowledge will be fed to both of our agents. So now we created all the required components. Now we need to connect. So we can say the input name as topic. Now we can connect this to here. Now we can add our topic here to the prompt and just say this is the topic. And in the system instruction, you are a blog outline creator. We also need to add the knowledge to this information. So we're going to add a connection to this and choose our knowledge base. That's Praise AI custom data. And now the output, the data need to go and feed into the prompt. So I'm going to add the chunks here. So basically, based on the topic, it's going to search the database, that is our custom knowledge base, and the relevant information is sent to the main first outliner agent. And we are mentioning that as context. Now output from the first agent, that is the outliner agent, will be going to the second agent. We are adding that as a response and adding that to the prompt, saying it's outline. And the instruction for the second agent, you are a blog writer agent. Write it based on the outline and topic. Here also we are going to provide the context, getting the output from the knowledge, straight from the knowledge to the second agent, and passing that as context, and also providing the topic. So flower braces, and then choosing topic. That's it. Now output from the second agent will go to the outputs. So that's all. It's all done now. So basically 2 agents, and the knowledge is automatically being passed to the both agents to get the context. And we can deploy changes, and we can try running it. This is for us to test. So I can just say Praise AI MCP. That is the input, and click run. Now you can see the progress here. Everything is detailed. You can also see the trace. Clicking on the trace, you can see all the trace, and you can see the progress here. The pipeline is running. First agent completed, going to the second agent. We can also see the status here. It's loading here, and now it's all done. So you can see the output here on the right hand side. Praise AI MCP model context protocol, and the different components, how to get started, how to install, code examples, and everything is brilliant, and it's all correct. So in this we have completed the blog outline agent. Now next is deep research agent, just to make it multi-agents and multi-skill capable, the super agent. So going back to the super agent, there I'm going to add one more pipeline. Add, then pipeline. You are a deep research agent. Creating a pipeline, naming it as deep research agent, and create. Same like before, we are adding input and we are adding outputs. Here the deep research is easy using Perplexity. So just going to click Perplexity here, and the main model which we are going to choose is Sonar Deep Research. So that is the key tool, and passing the input here and the text here saying that you are a deep research agent, and here passing the output from the deep research agent to the output. So that's it. It's simple. And deploying changes and deploying. Now I can go back to the super agent. Now we have successfully added tools. We have added multiple agents, making this as a super powerful agent. Finally going to deploy the changes, what we have made changes. Now we need to put all this in a pipeline so that we can publish this on a website. So how can you do that? So agent can run on its own, but when we put that in a pipeline here, so going to the pipelines, clicking new, create from scratch, going to name that as super agent pipeline. Same as before, input, output, here objects, and then agent. So that is the only difference. And the agent what we are going to choose is super agent. That's it. And the input goes to the input, dragging the text here to the input, and then output goes to the output, dragging the output here, and deploying changes. Now our agent, super agent pipeline is ready. You can even run and test it right from your interface here. I'm going to show you how you can deploy this. So clicking on export at the top, create the chatbot, naming it as super agent chatbot, and clicking create chatbot. Now you can configure your chatbot. On the right hand side you can see the chatbot here. I can even type a message here. What is the weather in London? And based on that, and it got me this answer. That is correct. Now if I want, I can modify the assistant by adding my custom logo, giving a custom name, as you can see here. So once I'm happy, I can deploy changes and then click export. There you got different option. I can either open as a chatbot, which has a dedicated URL, and I can even publish this, or I have iframe. I can just copy the iframe, and I'm using WordPress. So going to WordPress, going to the theme editor and to the footer, and then pasting that here and clicking save. And now I got the chatbot published on my website. So now I can ask, do a deep research about AI landscape, and click enter. Now the assistant is processing the request. It will use deep research, which we created. As you can see here, it will use this. If you want to see what's happening behind the scenes, you can go to analytics and you can see detailed analysis here, and also you can go to traces, and here you can see the deep research agent is currently in progress, and the overall super agent is also in progress. So you can see the steps here. That is really nice. This is very important because we should know what's happening behind the scenes so that if any error occurs, we can change it. And finally, you got the research response here. It's very detailed with all the reference, and I'm really impressed by this. Do let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Considering you already like no code solution, I also created another video about VectorShift's another feature, which I highly recommend for you to watch, and I will see you there.